Double check on that, get somebody reputable. So who's trying to cash in on the gold price boom? Is it people strapped for cash? Christine Galvan learned it isn't just people who are really trying to make ends meet.
So this is 90% gold.
Rex Solomon knows jewelry.
This piece, I actually know the designer of it. This is a piece that we carried in the 60s.
5 generations of Solomon's family have bought and sold gold and jewelry to Houstonians. But there's something very different about the business these days.
These are crowns. People sell crowns from their teeth.
The price of gold has kind of made business here at Houston Jewelry go full circle. Customers are now selling it back and in some cases making a profit.
When it was new, it was about $150.
Now, 33 years later, this place paid $184 for a customer's high school ring. So who are these customers cashing in on the price of gold?
My sister's visiting from Arkansas, and I said, bring your silver and gold, and I will take you where you can get the most money.
It's somebody probably between 50 and 80 years old, and they just don't want it anymore. They are tired with it, it's out of style, their kids don't want it.
In my age category, it's to get rid of it. The children don't want it, and so we're cleaning house.
And for some, it's a source of entertainment that actually pays. Noble Lane brought those gold crowns in just for kicks.
What kind of work did you do?
I was in the oil field supply business.
In Houston? Mm-hmm. You're kidding. Oil in Houston? What are the odds?
After a quick examination to find out what kind of metal was in his old crowns,
We are the only place in town to have one that's open to the public.
this retiree turned over his identification card for a required photo check, gave his thumbprint, and learned his 18-karat crowns earned him $105.
We have a lot of doctors, we have a lot of attorneys, politicians. There's a lot of divorce diamonds that come through.
But no crooks, thanks to House Bill 249, which requires buyers to report each of these transactions to the local police chief. If you don't have anything to hide, there is money to be made.
I had a baby spoon and fork that went through the garbage disposal.
People have a lot more money in their drawers than they think they do.
Just ask Noble Lane. He's got the check to prove even old crowns are worth something.
I thought it was just funny to see what it cost, just what that stuff was.
Christine Galvan, Fox 26 News.
And you can pretty much go anywhere in Houston and find a place advertising, "We will buy your gold," right? You even see it on television. But don't just accept the first offer you get. Fox 26's Amor Lemus found out firsthand that shopping around pays off.
The more you have, the more you get. But what are gold buyers really looking for?
What should people look for, the weight or the amount?
Well, I think more important than the gold itself, if someone's going to trade in gold, the best thing to do is, Google search your area for dealers and then read the reviews.
We witnessed some unusual techniques to see how much gold we really had.
What we'll do is we'll break up your gold into 10 karat, 14 karat, and 18 karat, then we'll weigh it, we'll total them all up.
Here at the Houston Gold Merchants, a special acid is used to test.
And essentially what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a scratch with each piece on this piece of slate. Because 14 is the most common, we're going to use 14 karat acid to test it. And then we're going to take a look at the results. And the results should be, it should appear that there's a drop of water on the gold if it's 14 karat. And you can see that not much has changed.
Once that's determined, the dealer should check how much gold is worth that day and make an offer based on the dollar amount it's going for on the global market.
So your total here is $836.40 plus 507.33. So it came out to $1343.
That's a good price, but let's see how other places compare. Our next stop is the Houston Jewelry Store.
How do you test the gold to see if it's 14 karat or 10 karat?
Our main way is using our X-ray spectrometer, and we'll take it and put right here, we'll use the side because that's where the gold is, you see, and we're putting it right on it. And then I'm going to turn it on, and right here you'll see it's going to give us our answer.
They also separate their pieces and make an offer.
We have $1,751 in these 5 pieces.
See? Shopping around does pay off.
I'll write you a check right now.
For 17.
$1,751.
Final tips. If you plan on selling your diamonds along with your gold, you're better off going to a jewelry store. Since they sell diamonds, they're often willing to pay more. Amor Lemos, Fox 26 News.
I got to ask Amor what she did with that cash. She's on the phone there working the assignments desk. Maybe she won't be here tomorrow, go on vacation. Okay, so bottom line, Mike, you need to shop around, only work with reputable dealers and realize that you can make money from things obviously you'd never even consider, like your teeth, your old crowns.